I'm Rachel Bradley, and this is the Armageddon update. Well, Trump is back, and even more sent by Gotti than ever.
I am the chosen one.
This guy shreds all of the Bible's greatest hits. Come on, kids, the poor, sick, disabled, women, the earth, you know, God's creation.
Drill, baby, drill.
So how in Hades did this flabby orange, diaper-swaddled butt of everyone's jokes become the tangerine Jesus?
I think he's been sent from above.
He was put in here for a reason. I pray to God every day.
He is a gift from God.
Trump was chosen by God. Do you believe that?
I truly believe that was divine intervention.
Grab him by the pussy.
Because Trump was a Democrat. The Clintons were at his wedding to the model, the one, that he cheated on his wife with right after she gave birth to his kid. Wait, no, not that one. The other. Yep, that's the one. He committed adultery repeatedly, which got him the attention of the Christian right. Also, his Playboy cover and his porn cameo. Just like Jesus. In 2016, Jerry Falwell Jr., president of Liberty University, endorsed Trump as the white right evangelical candidate. He even invited him to speak at Liberty, bringing us this, Jim.
2 Corinthians, right? 2 Corinthians 3:17. That's the whole ball game. Is that the one? Is that the one you like? I think that's the one you like.
That would have gotten your knuckles busted in Sunday school. In 2018, Michael Cohen flipped on Trump, as did everyone else, except for Rudy, who instead chose to hang around, publicly melt, fart on a hot mic, and hold a rally at a dildo shop. Just like Jesus. Cohen says Jerry Falwell Jr. called him and asked him to act as a fixer on some in flagrante delicto photos of Falwell, his wife, and the 20-year-old pool boy. Because apparently Falwell liked to watch him put his pool noodle in Becky's floaty. Just like Jesus. As a true Republican, Falwell lied. But in 2020, Reuters blows the story wide open, wider than the pool boy blew open Becky's floaty. With receipts, Falwell was forced to resign from Liberty. See, the idea to me that this orange, bloated, fatted calf became a Christian is hilarious and heresy. Because what is. And what is he never went to church. He was best friends with the most notorious pedophile and child sex trafficker in history. He loves cruelty.
Knock the crap out of him, would you? Seriously. I will pay for the legal fees, I promise.
He shows no humility. He objectifies women, including his own kid, and takes vengeance to a new level, just like Jesus. And I've read the Old Testament. He hasn't.
I'm wondering what one or two of your most favored Bible verses are and why.
I wouldn't want to get into it because to me that's very personal.
Because he would drop 5 fishes and a loaf in his shorts. The man has not read the Bible, but he's selling them for the low, low price of $59.99. And if you order now, you'll get added to a group chat about secret war plans of your choosing. See, here's who Jesus was. Jesus said, "Blessed are the peacemakers."
I'm going to bomb the shit out of them. You're gambling with World War III.
Just like Jesus. His true social feed has more violence than John Wick. Jesus said, "Love thy neighbor."
Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall.
He even pissed off Canadians. And often peaceful people because they have health care and poutine. Jesus said, "Be kind to the foreigner, for you were once a foreigner in your own land."
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in.
This golden calf corrals immigrants like animals, shackles them, and then flies them to a random third world country prison where they're denied due process, beaten, shaved, and then dumped into a cell. Oh, well, that's actually just like Jesus. See, he said, "What you do unto the least of them, you do unto me." He fed the hungry. He healed the sick without asking for a PPO. This graven hemorrhoid cuts food assistance, shuts down food banks, repeals healthcare, guts Medicaid, and Social Security. If Jesus today fed the masses, he would be called a socialist looser in all caps on True Social. And he'd probably be on a flight to El Salvador because, he was brown. Jesus said, For the love of money is a root of all kinds of evils.
I'm really rich.
He said to be humble, not proud.
When you said that you've never asked God for forgiveness.
I like to be good. I don't like to have to ask for forgiveness.
The book of Revelation, it's nice, light reading. 10 out of 10 for plot twist. And see, it says when the end is nigh, we will see a rise of false prophets. And yea, they will comb over their cotton candy, cat-piss-colored hair that do hide the scalp of Satan's minions. But to you who say you believe, please stop calling it Christianity. Because we all know this ugly, festering, open sore was not sent by God. Christianity was my grandma Jean, who was still delivering Meals on Wheels to people just months before her death at 89. Meals on Wheels, another food program canceled by Trump, right after he canceled kids' cancer research. You know, just like Jesus. So start calling this what it is, a satanic power play and money grab done by stepping on the necks of the vulnerable people Jesus told us to care for the most. See, look, even Trump knows it's not safe for him to touch the Bible because God would have blowtorched his tiny pink kitten mittens. And to all you Christians who claim he was sent by God, I got a strong feeling your pearly gate entrance interview is gonna be lit. Galatians 6:9, let us not lose heart in doing good, for in due time we will reap if we do not grow weary. Which means, no matter how bad it gets, just keep kicking evil's ass. Just like Jesus. I'm Rachel Bradley, and this is the Armageddon update. That's probably gonna piss a lot of you off.
Hey, now you gotta get up, go out the door, and start screaming stuff. Get out the door, and start screaming stuff.
Oh!
Just go out the door.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, no.
This is ridiculous! I'm
Don't look at. Just go. Don't go to the camera.
out of here! I
You
hate
gotta yell.
What an asshole!
Keep yelling.